No, I'm pretty sure this is
same drip. Yeah, sure. I think you're right.
Yeah.
BalloonBoy, of course, going to be rocking the Mega Man Elimination quarterfinal. It's on your screen. We're going back to Demon Island. It's been the arena all day long.
My big question is, how is BalloonBoy going to respond to the Scythe of Darwen? Because that was the big thing that worked so well against Stingray. Also got to point out for the people at home who were like, who is Darwen? Well, Darwen is a very low seed who is doing incredibly well, knocking out the likes of Bunny, Meg D, and Stingray to get to this position. So Darwen on the come up.
Yes, having a very impressive day indeed. But now he has found himself against the Triple B. Another Sair is going to send Darwen flying, but now he has that Scythe in hand. He put in mad work with it against Stingray. See if he's going to be able to continue that on against BalloonBoy. The movement is definitely different. The legend he's going up against is definitely different. But BalloonBoy cleaning up that first stock off of Darwen very early and very cleanly.
Yeah, I think more importantly, the player is very different. And BalloonBoy definitely knows exactly what to do. Darwen had no chance of getting any momentum on that Scythe. Now, Darwen kind of forced to play this Lance a little bit as there's no weapon spawn. Nice gravity cancel neutralite there. That's a quick reaction on Darwen's side.
Ooh, BalloonBoy staying right underneath that down stick. Being able to Sair his way back up and get slapped with the neutral stick. Darwen going out for more. He wants it. Ooh, I thought we were going to see a ground pound, but Darwen playing it safe. Went for it that time, and that's why he didn't the first time. BalloonBoy getting back up, finishing off with a dare, and that was all she wrote. BalloonBoy 2 stocks ahead over Darwen, making very quick work of him in game number 1.
Definitely showing the experience on the side of the Better Business Bureau here from BalloonBoy, because he swung after he got that hit onto Darwen, and you saw those stars come out deep underneath the map. And that's one of the big reasons why that KO happened, and might have another one here, but Darwen manages to dodge, get back onto the stage. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the turnaround.
Finally, but is it enough? Darwen sitting in orange. BalloonBoy, oh, put it away, Darwen, put it away.
Look, you know, you got to get that education. You got to start reading your opponent. That's one of the most important tools, especially for the Scythe mains out there. And right now, Darwen's got to find that book.
Ooh, reaching out with a signature. Darwen staying out of the way of it. Neutral light back to back. But BalloonBoy with the fade away Sair. Ooh, nice catch on that D-light. Ooh, that very tall ceiling on Demon Island. Not going to be able to do it, but BalloonBoy's like, all right, I'll do it from the side. It's fine. And BalloonBoy very easily taking game number 1. 471 damage coming off of BalloonBoy, and 301 of that being on those blasters.
Yeah, that was just a quick cleanup on the side of BalloonBoy. And even though the blasters were definitely like the dominant force, you can see this clip right now, like his boots were not present. His boots were there. Right. He had more than 0 damage on his boots. Like, he wasn't a one-weapon Andy. Instead, he was out there. He was putting work on both.
For sure, for sure. See if he's going to be able to continue that on in game number 2, or Darwen's going to have something figured out, a sort of adjustment. BalloonBoy putting high pressure on, keeping him off the weapon early. Ooh, that second Sair got dodged through. Now Darwen with the dare. Good opportunity. If he can keep this pressure off stage, gets him with another one, bounces him off the stage. BalloonBoy being able to get some room to breathe, retreats back on the stage.
Yeah, you can see the respect on the side of BalloonBoy. Definitely recognizes, you know what, Darwen a little bit of a threat on that offstage, especially with that Scythe, so opted to go back onto the main stage, try to win out in the neutral. But right now, Darwen finding some good hits in here. Doesn't get that down air that he wanted, though.
All right, yeah, like you said, so far so good. He is definitely finding some good early hits, and this is the best position he's been in this set so far. Ooh, whiffed on the neutral sig, but no harm, no foul. BalloonBoy couldn't get the punish. Darwen trying to dip down low, trying to get him with the nair. Couldn't catch, staying, pausing with BalloonBoy, keeping that stack position. BalloonBoy has no options. Darwen doesn't either, and we're just going to start it all over at 2 stocks.
You know, I don't really feel like that was the best trade on either side, but you know what? It works out either way. Kind of just a moot point. BalloonBoy, though, with that weapon advantage, trying to keep Darwen away from the Scythe, but Darwen does pick it up.
All right, he's taking the high road. Be able to come over, got that little side light in there just a little bit, trying to take it up high. Oh, he threw the Scythe away. He's gonna do it unarmed. He went down, trying to put the pressure. You got to go real low, baby, to stay out of the way of that tornado.
Nice. The weapon toss up there from BalloonBoy actually covered him. You saw Darwen trying to go in for that edge guard, both of them managing to get the wall touch. And it's actually BalloonBoy who wins out in that trade, gets more damage out onto Darwen.
Darwen kind of playing over there like he's down a whole bunch trying to make it up. Being a little risky here. Oh, that dare was a very poorly placed. BalloonBoy's going to punish that easy. Going to go ahead and finish off with the recovery off the top. And just like that, that lead that Darwen has, it's gone. It's completely gone. BalloonBoy, a full stock advantage. And he's going to try and get it done with the boots here.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like Darwen maybe not having much confidence in his scythe. It's just not working the same way against BalloonBoy. You saw him kind of lean a little bit more onto the lance. I'm curious how this is going to progress. Nice snare to punish that slide charge. Can he continue it? Hits the side air. BalloonBoy still has movement. Will get up safely.
Ooh, weapon throw to the face. Okay. Blasters in hand. Gonna lay it down with the D-lights. Oh, he went out there with the signature. Darwen. Oh, nice reversal.
Okay.
We're looking a little better.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't, that's not orange. We'll call that mustard yellow.
Yeah, definitely looking like something you put on a hot dog right now. But Darwen still needs to find more damage. Definitely not out of the woods.
No, not out of the woods yet at all. BalloonBoy trying to,
Uh-oh. Did he touch?
Yeah, you can't do that against BalloonBoy, bro. He's gonna punish those. Darwen's in a very bad position here. Can he make something happen?
But running out
If
of
he makes
jumps.
it back, one more of those is going to get the job done. Yeah, D-Light into Sair. That's going to finish it off for BalloonBoy in game number 2. And he is one game away from sending a Darwen out of here. But you know what? No matter what happens with the set, Darwen's PR is going up.
That's going to skyrocket as far as PRs go because Darwen, a relative unknown, coming in here, having an amazing performance. Kind of expected a little bit of a BalloonBoy shutout, but still, you can't sleep on Darwen. Like, Darwen still had some good plays. Like, at least you could clip that and show your family and be like, look, I hit him with that down air into the gravity cancel neutral signature.
Yeah, I did that. Ooh, Darwen holding off on that top platform. Ooh. Try to catch BalloonBoy slipping with a straight down weapon throw. Couldn't find it though. Back on the scythe. Ooh. He is starting to learn those signatures from BalloonBoy. That's like the third or fourth time I've seen Darwen just have perfect positioning to stay out of it. Seeing a little more boots action from BalloonBoy here at the beginning of game number 3. Darwen's going to go ahead and dare him off the side of the stage. Recovery's going to go connect. Can he finish it up? No, BalloonBoy kept it.
Okay. Oh, Darwen! With that ground pound weapon toss thrown away, and that's going to be the stock. You can see the sweat beats, the side air to guarantee it.
Okay.
Darwen with a pretty big lead here.
Yeah, but he has had this before, and he let it all slip away. We'll see what BalloonBoy is going to do to react here to counter. Darwen's going to take him right off as soon as he gets that weapon drop. Okay, hold it down with a neutral. Neutral air going out. Ooh, BalloonBoy had a really good opportunity there to try and get something started with a nair.
Nice. Oh, Darwen.
That's bad.
Can he do it? Oh, no. He got the touch. He got the touch, though.
The sweat beats are out, bro. BalloonBoy just straight saved him. I mean, he's sitting down there. He's gone anyway. But that was almost a slip-up from BalloonBoy there, letting Darwen extend that a little further than he should. Things looking a lot more even now, though, with Darwen holding on to a very slight lead. Yeah,
this is the tiniest lead. Darwen did get a really good first stock, but BalloonBoy really kind of negated all of that. Burns a dodge on that gravity cancel side light. BalloonBoy not really able to capitalize, but you can see him playing this spacing game. A lot more neutral coming out from BalloonBoy.
Ooh, letting that neutral sig rip in the opposite direction. BalloonBoy getting a little bit of a punish on it. Darwen, though, anytime I see that dare come out and the active input going the opposite direction off stage, I get a little nervous. Darwen pushing him again, trying to set something up out there. Sidelight's going to push BalloonBoy. Ooh, the down sig in the wrong direction, but that dare will do it. Oh, no, breakdance coming down, putting a lot of pressure on BalloonBoy, trying to secure the stock right here, right now.
BalloonBoy goes for the gravity cancel, down light, hits a side air on the back of Darwen. Darwen managing to avoid the side air from BalloonBoy, both of them getting into the red. Darwen needs this a little bit more than BalloonBoy does, though.
Yeah, absolutely. That Sair will be enough. Darwen is still holding on to his lead here, and now he is one stock away from getting one on the board against BalloonBoy.
That was a dodge. Darwen going to take advantage of it. You see the dodge back towards the stage, wanting to reset the utility, but still getting some good damage here on BalloonBoy.
Oh, BalloonBoy staying high in the air. Darwen, another dare, sending BalloonBoy off stage. He's getting some really good extra credit on the second stock, Duke. This looks like this could be a dub for Darwen, but we have seen BalloonBoy make some crazy things happen over the past couple years.
Yeah, definitely don't count out BalloonBoy just yet.
Oh, wait, that's dangerous.
This is all to make Darwen a little bit more comfortable going into the final stocks here. Down air. BalloonBoy still has the weapon. Nice avoidance there. Darwen really good at picking up how BalloonBoy wants to use those SIGs.
That's what I'm saying. He's adapted to them very, very well.
Nair. Okay.
Sarah back across the stage. Darwen still has that scythe though. Weapon throw out. BalloonBoy's going to catch him with the gravity cancel D-Light into Sarah, sending Darwen onto his final stop, but BalloonBoy has to play perfectly to be able to take game number 3.
And you can see that kind of Blasters experience on BalloonBoy's side. He opted for the chase dodge up for the side air, but a side air from Darwen will give Darwen a W and put him on the board.
All right, and just like that, things look a little different on the scoreline. 519 damage coming out from Darwen in that one, and that's going to be 66% with the scythe equipped, but 433 damage. The lance was virtually not even used with 44 coming off of it. And BalloonBoy just had a hard time getting anything going at all whatsoever. 400 damage coming out, 266 on blasters, 137 on boots.
Yeah, it really felt like you said, BalloonBoy didn't really have any momentum built up there. Couldn't really find those big strings on the boots and really couldn't keep the pressure going with the blasters. Now, center stage here on Demon Island.
All right, BalloonBoy is definitely going to be trying to finish things up right here, right now. Does not want to let this go to a game number 5, and there we go. Some great footwork off the side of the right, off the right side of the stage. Ooh, weapon throws out, switches over. Okay, got that damage build up, and now it's time to swap over to the blasters and go to work. Darwen left unarmed. He's not being able to get anything done this opening stock. That's not going to be enough on Demon Island. I dare say that would have knocked out on most other maps.
And BalloonBoy taking advantage of that stage control to try to deny weapons from Darwen. Downlight side air not quite enough, but Darwen might not have a chance to really play this side.
Snap.
Off stage, under the stage, Darwen finds a hit with the recovery and will chase dodge up.
That was sick. That was sick. He didn't give up on it. He kept pushing, and he still has his stock to show for it. BalloonBoy, though, is going to send him all the way over to the left side of the stage. We're going to see this edge guard, and it's going to be easy peasy with a neutral light. That's going to send a Darwen off and out, and BalloonBoy has a decent little lead, actually, here, if he can, especially if he can get some bonus damage off this first stock.
Yeah, this is a good spot for BalloonBoy. See if he can kind of continue this momentum. Might not get the chance. A side signature. Darwen evens things up. Pick of the weapons. Likely going to be the scythe. Yep. Generally hasn't been going to that lance until like the very end of the stock.
Scythe has been warming up, though, across the set. Every single game, Darwen gets a little better with it. BalloonBoy's having a very hard time staying out of these offensive attacks from Darwen. The neutral sig going to send BalloonBoy back up into the sky. The dare misses, but so does BalloonBoy on the punish. Okay, things have slowed way down here.
Ooh, and so gonna hit him.
Sweat boots not quite out. BalloonBoy backing over to the right side.
Whiff on Darwin's part, but a nice wake up there. Not able to keep it going.
Trying
Once
to work
more.
those neutral sigs in again. Oh, he bluffed pressure, came back, hit a side light, whiffed on the neutral air though. BalloonBoy, the tornado goes down, and Darwen avoiding it again.
Darwen wanted to stay there. You could see Darwen just touching the wall, wanting to keep the position, but also the exclamation points were coming out, so Darwen had to go back up onto the stage.
Runs right into that neutral sig again. BalloonBoy swapping over to the blaster. Ooh, that was risky, and he got punished for it. Double back-to-back Sayer in the stock. One mistake like that, and just that easy, the stock is gone. BalloonBoy one stock away from sending Darwen out of Autumn Championship.
All right, hits that down air, hits the side light. Darwen, though, could find the KO here. Doesn't get the side light side air. Side light, down air this time. Weapons active, but it's not a lot of force behind it.
It was enough.
It was enough. Yeah, on the second one, that's going to be Darwen cleaning up the stocks. Final stocks here. Can Darwen get the game 5?
I mean, it's looking very, very possible. He has to have a fantastic final stock, though. BalloonBoy, blaster back on that arm. Ooh, neutral air, back-to-back neutral air. Three neutral airs into recovery. That is one hell of a way to start this off if you're trying to clutch this game.
Yep, really just trying to bring that damage back in favor. Okay, dare into the side air. Darwen trying to keep this off stage. Hits him with a neutral air. Looking for another one. BalloonBoy, center stage.
Holding that position, too. Trying to fish out that Sayer. Darwin's move was actually pretty insane. Ooh. Wait a second. Wait a second. We're going to game 5. He peels him off the side of the stage.
He's disarmed.
Disarmed. Weapon throw to the face. He misses.
BalloonBoy! Oh, the down air from Darwen to turn around the situation. And that is going to be a game 5. You can see the emote big brain plays coming out on the side of Darwen.
Yeah, that was sick, bro. He's actually pretty amazing. His movement and just his awareness, you can definitely tell he's playing at 1,000 IQ. And it's actually a lot of fun to watch. Ooh, it just peeled him right off the side of the stage. I really thought he was going to make it back, but that weapon throw was probably the deciding factor there. BalloonBoy just got a little greedy, the dare at the bottom of the stage, and that is going to send you packing. And just like that, we are all tied up in game number 5. And oh, wow, that was a really close game.
Yep, really back and forth. 558 damage to 512. Just that small difference enough to make Darwen get the W there in game number 4. But once again, you're seeing a lot of scythe damage on the side of Darwen.
He's nasty with it.
He is.
All right, we're going to take it to Miami Dome, though. This should mix things up quite a bit, honestly. See who it favors the most here.
I'm a little surprised this is the map pick. Like, yes, you got the soft platforms, which I think are going to help BalloonBoy. But right now, it feels like Darwen's winning out in the offstage engagements, and BalloonBoy just wants to be center stage as much as possible. And this is just a place where you're even worse off stage.
I mean, when you're right, you're right. Darwen definitely pushing that offstage engagement. He does feel at least that he has the advantage out there. BalloonBoy though forcing him to come in and just keeping him at bay, just a Sayer at a time. Oh,
ooh, okay.
Darwen being very patient.
Staying on stage. Surprised he didn't actively put that neutral air to throw BalloonBoy back towards the open air. Nice wake up there.
Yeah, gravity cancel D-Light into Sayer. Gonna disarm a Darwen here as he's looking for that weapon drop. BalloonBoy cannot keep him off of it. That gravity cancel D-Light hit?
No, didn't. It was just barely off the mark. BalloonBoy though still manages to find that KO. I think that was the boots recovery that finished that one off.
Darwen working those dares again. A nice starter. Ooh, try to thread in the side sig. You know, it didn't work the first time. Tried it the second time. It still whiffed on it. Neutral light was in the wrong direction. BalloonBoy kind of getting a little pep in his step now, finding his movement against Darwen.
Yeah, Darwen, you're starting to see get a little greedy for that KO, throwing out a lot of options here. Not able to punish the gravity cancel downlight on the side of BalloonBoy. Now Darwen starting to run out of stock here on the second one.
Yeah, looks like BalloonBoy set up in his chair just a little bit. The side sig, however, though, is going to get the stock count back to even. Darwen, we've seen him bring back some damage deficit like this before. See if he's going to be able to get it done here against BalloonBoy. This is about the most important time to do it. Oh, neutral light.
Ooh, not able to hit that neutralize there.
Does not want to stay and get stacked.
It's a down air, has been the offstage. Nice spot dodge through the neutral air. There's an opportunity for Darwen, but he doesn't hit the recovery that he wanted.
Couldn't get back up there in time to be able to get that neutral air. Okay, BalloonBoy backing up, being very cautious. Okay. BalloonBoy in, we'll call it orange now. But Darwen being sent all the way out to the right side. The weapon throw to the face. Is that going to be enough? Sweat beats out.
Yep.
Ooh, with the weapon throw just to make sure. And BalloonBoy comes into the final, the end of game number 5 with the slight advantage. And he's one stock away from getting the job done here.
Yo, but got to make sure you finish your feud.
Yes, absolutely.
Got to get more damage here onto Darwen if he wants to more secure final stocks. Darwen needs more damage before he can even think about the KO. Gonna miss, hits the ground pound, one weapon toss, and he doesn't even need it. Final stocks here, completely fresh. Is Darwen gonna get another upset?
Bro, it's even. It's completely even. I am flabbergasted right now. What is taking place? I mean, this is gonna be a snail crawl of a stock, but it really could go either way.
4 minutes and 40 seconds left on the timer. 4 minutes left for them to really finish each other off.
Okay, there.
Okay.
Wait, the pressure. BalloonBoy does not want to be off stage against the scythe right now.
He gets away. Yeah, he wants those blasters. He wants to stay on the stage, wants some ground below him. Goes for the gravity cancel downlight there. Darwen's starting to find more damage onto him.
He's got the advantage at this point. Oh, recovery. But, you know, it was a risk, but he went up in the opposite direction, so BalloonBoy not able to punish. The dance has begun. This is the dance of the neutral. Both these gentlemen very, very afraid of being taken out of Autumn Championship right now. Oh, no. See, Darwen didn't put the pressure. He has been the entire...
Oh!
Wait, bro!
The weapon toss! BalloonBoy still gets a touch.
touch.
He tries to go for the turnaround. He's going to come back up safely. Darwen, no weapon in hand. This is BalloonBoy's opportunity for the pressure. Darwen, unarmed, comes back up, has the lance. BalloonBoy finding some hits.
Oh my God. BalloonBoy, the Nair is going to connect. Darwen gets a distance, weapon throw up. He wants a scythe. Is he going to try and finish it off with the lance? No. He gets rid of it. Does BalloonBoy, oh, he weapon started out. Darwen might be in big trouble right now. Another, oh no. Darwen's in trouble. He's got to get a weapon. I know he didn't want to do it with the lance. There's the scythe.
Oh, this could be it. Left side, Darwen goes high, hits the down air. BalloonBoy running out of movement, still gets the touch. Darwen with the disengage, but he's got the stage control. Wants a different side, 3 exclamation points, but BalloonBoy still gets back up safely.
Bro,
Dare
back over. He's got him back over off stage. That's gonna do it. It has to. There's no way he comes back, bro.
The upset. Darwen getting upset after upset after upset. Darwen is gonna make it into the top 4. BalloonBoy was up 2-0, and Darwen locks in and starts to find the damage. Darwen, what an incredible performance.
It's crazy. I'm just looking, I mean, I'm going to keep going back. I mean, since he's come down here to elimination side, he went through Sweaty Meat, Bunny, Meg D, Stingray.